My name is Lisa. I live with my parents while working as an office employee. I am what you would call a young lady, living my life entirely under my parents' control.
Listen, Lisa, you never know when or where someone might be watching you in this world. You must always be polite.
Yes, Father.
I believe you understand this, but it applies at home as well. Never let your guard down with the butler or maids. Do you understand?
Yes, because they might talk to someone about us.
Good, it seems you understand.
It's not just about manners. Never forget that you are always our daughter. If you do anything strange, we'll be the ones getting scolded later.
Yes, I understand.
Just because we keep saying this doesn't mean you can let your guard down. Never say anything negative, and sighing is out of the question.
Yes, I will do my best to stay vigilant even at work. Since I was a child, my parents have always been like this. My sister, who grew tired of it, cut ties with them. One day, she finally left home.
Why did she have to do such a thing? Lisa, remember this, your sister was a failure.
A failure?
Yes, it's outrageous to defy your parents. There's no other way to describe it but a failure.
It's a good example of what happens when someone is rotten inside. This world is filled with failures like her.
I will remember that.
Good. Listen, Lisa, don't you dare betray us.
I trust that you have a decent character. You understand, right?
Yes. I will continue to seek your guidance.
Of course, we will guide you so that you don't even have the chance to fail.
We will never let you become a failure.
Thank you very much. The day my sister left, my parents glared at me with those harsh words. Unlike my sister, I wasn't the type to assert myself and always did as my parents told me. I went to the university they chose and got a job through their connections, and that brings me to the present. One day, amidst these stifling days.
Lisa, I've arranged a matchmaking meeting for you. Keep next weekend free.
A matchmaking meeting.
What do you say?
I'm sorry. I'll keep next weekend free.
You may not understand this yet, but a woman is happier when she marries quickly. That's why, for your future, I'll drag you there if I have to.
I understand.
Is there something you're dissatisfied with?
No. It's just that I couldn't quite imagine it, so
Be careful not to sigh like that during the actual meeting.
My parents ignored my feelings and pushed forward with the matchmaking arrangements. Naturally, I had no right to refuse, so I had to quietly accept marriage no matter who the partner was. On the day of the matchmaking meeting, filled with an indescribable anxiety.
Today is an auspicious day, indeed a truly fortunate occasion.
Absolutely. It feels as if we're being blessed by something.
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet with us today. Without further ado, this is our daughter, Lisa. Come on, Lisa, introduce yourself.
I'm Lisa. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine.
Noah, introduce yourself properly.
I'm Noah.
After that introduction, Noah, my matchmaking partner, didn't say another word. I quietly felt anxious about our future married life. However, the arrangements moved forward rapidly, and Noah and I eventually got married. We went to the new house prepared by his parents. So, this is our new home. What a splendid house. We should be grateful to your parents. We're starting our life as a married couple today. It still doesn't feel real, but let's enjoy our life together. Oh no. Why isn't he saying anything? Did I say something strange? Well, for now, let's check the rooms and unpack. Once we're done, I'll make some tea, so let's work together.
Okay.
Alright, the bedroom is this way. Wait, a king-size bed.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'll sleep on the sofa.
Huh, the sofa? Why?
Why? Lisa, you seem surprised.
Oh, I was just surprised at how big the bed is. Besides, I think it's probably a message to have children now that you're married.
Why do you say it so calmly?
I don't like being controlled by my parents, but I can't help it. And, I don't dislike you, Noah, so it's okay.
Lisa.
After arriving at our new home, Noah still wouldn't talk to me, and I grew anxious about our future together. But as we gradually started talking, Noah began to open up.
I'm sorry you were forced to marry someone like me.
Huh? What do you mean by someone like you?
I mean, these burn scars on my face, they're awful, aren't they? Nobody would want to marry someone who looks like this.
Well, they do look painful, but If it happened in an accident, there's nothing you could do. I don't mind.
It wasn't an accident.
What? You mean someone did this to you on purpose?
These burn scars were caused by my father.
No. Such extensive scars, on purpose.
I can still vividly remember him grinning as he brought the fire closer to me. And it's not just my face. If I take off my clothes, there are countless scars.
Since you were a child.
Yeah. Listen to us. Don't be defiant. This is discipline, a punishment to teach you. If I didn't comply with their wishes, they would mercilessly add new scars to my body.
That's terrible.
But because of that, I understood why corporal punishment used to be accepted. In front of them, I would tremble and couldn't do anything. Isn't it pathetic? I could only become their puppet.
That's not true. Anyone would react the same way if they were treated so cruelly by the very people who should protect them.
Their education worked, and I gradually lost the will to resist. Every day was painful. I often wondered why I was even alive. Honestly, it feels like a miracle that I'm still here today.
Noah, you must have suffered so much.
Please stop. I didn't tell you this to gain sympathy. I just wanted you to know how damaged I am.
I see. Thank you for sharing. Since you've opened up, I guess I shouldn't keep any secrets either.
You have secrets, Lisa.
Yes, actually, since I was little too. Noah began to pour out all the mistreatment he had endured from his in-laws as if a dam had burst. Although my experiences weren't as severe as Noah's, I had been treated like a tool, merely obeying my parents' every command. I deeply understood Noah's pain and suffering. I also shared my past with Noah, and together, we decided, let's get back at them. We planned a certain strategy.
Now, we will have the groom read a letter of gratitude to his parents.
Dad, Mom, thank you for raising me all these years. Thanks to you, I am able to stand here today.
Oh, well, it seems that Noel, as a man, looks even more distinguished now that he has a family of his own.
No, you're joking. He still has a long way to go.
By the way, does everyone here know? I have a large burn scar on my face.
What? Hey, Noah, keep quiet.
Stop it. This is not the place to say such things.
I got this burn when I was 10 years old from my drunk father. I have never forgotten the look on his face and the pain on mine. My father never apologized. Instead, he and my mother were disgusted by my burn scar.
I told you to stop.
The scars on my body aren't just on my face. I can't show you here, but I have similar scars all over my body. Thanks to my parents' dedicated education, I became like a submissive pet to them.
Lies. Everyone, this is all lies. Don't believe him.
Perhaps my parents found my burns too disgusting, or they grew tired of educating me. They left me with my grandparents and treated me like an unwanted burden.
Stop spreading these lies. We never did such things.
Just when it seemed I would live out my days as an unwanted child, my brother, who mocked me alongside them, died in an accident. So my parents, in a hurry to find a replacement, forced me back.
As Noah continued reading the letter as planned, his parents began to vehemently deny the truth. However, their efforts were in vain. The room grew silent, and all the guests directed their silent judgment toward Noah's parents.
What is going on here?
This is all lies. It's just a delayed rebellious phase.
Rebellion. So you were suppressing him all this time.
No, I mean, he's trying to trap us with lies.
Exactly. He hasn't provided any proof for what he's saying. Without solid evidence, don't play the victim.
So, if I provide solid evidence, you'll admit to everything you've done?
Fine, I'll admit it. If you can provide such evidence.
Even if you apologize now, we won't forgive you.
Well, please take a look at this message from my grandparents. It's not physical evidence, but it is a testimony.
What? How did you get this?
We are ashamed of our son and will sever ties with him. Is this real?
So, will you admit what you've done to me now?
Neck. This doesn't prove anything. With AI and all, this could easily be a fake.
Yes, this is fake. It's all lies.
Then why don't you confirm it with my grandparents directly? I anticipated this and arranged for them to provide a direct testimony.
No, there's no way to talk our way out of this.
You insolent! What do you hope to achieve with this?
Regarding that, there's one more message video.
Lisa, what are you planning?
Everyone, while it's not to the same extent as Noah, I have also been treated terribly by my parents.
Stop. Be quiet.
Even you. But what about this message video?
This video will show how I was treated all these years.
No, that's...
She was in contact with Lisa this whole time. What? You've suffered under terrible parents. Now, be free. What is this? What does this mean, Lisa?
I've endured so much and lived a dull, monochrome life.
I felt the same. But now, meeting Lisa has made me truly happy. So from now on, we won't be under your control anymore. We declare here and now that we are severing ties with both our parents.
Sever ties.
You must be joking. We won't allow this.
We don't need your permission. No matter what you say, we're cutting ties.
Lisa, wake up.
This must be a mistake.
I'm fully awake, and it's not a mistake. We are freeing ourselves from your control. When we declared our intention to cut ties, our parents, shocked and wide-eyed, refused to accept it. As the realization set in, their anger began to boil over.
Enough! Who do you think you are? Exposing our past and then declaring you'll cut ties. We could sue you for this, you know.
You know the power our family wields, don't you? If you don't want to regret this, get on your knees and apologize immediately.
Enough is enough. Do you realize who would be in worse shape if this went to court? I could report these scars on my body to the police right now.
Have the police? Don't make me laugh. Even if what you said was true, the statute of limitations has expired.
Do bad for you. The statute of limitations for assault is 3 years.
Assault. Don't kid yourself. What you committed was battery. The statute of limitations for battery is 10 years. You can't escape.
What, 10 years?
Wait, Lisa, you wouldn't sue us too, would you?
Calm down. We didn't do anything physically harmful.
It may be difficult to prosecute you criminally, but I can sue you for the emotional distress you caused me.
You'd sue your own parents.
Wake up. You're being swayed by your emotions. Think calmly for a moment. You're making a huge mistake.
We're cutting ties because we've woken up. We won't be controlled by you anymore. We are not your tools.
We'll support each other and live our lives together. Don't ever interfere again. We're leaving now. Do whatever you want.
Wait, think it over. You're our only remaining heir.
Do you really think you can survive without our support? Living in the real world isn't that easy.
Yeah, the world isn't easy, but we've already seen hell. Whatever comes, we'll overcome it together.
Lisa, please reconsider. We don't have any money left. If this marriage falls apart, what will we do?
Lisa, just think about it. There's still time.
Tell that to yourselves when my sister was born. You've lived well until now, so try living frugally for a change.
Wait, don't go, Lisa.
What will we do now?
We should be asking you. He was our last hope for an heir.
It's over. Our family's legacy is finished.
Ignoring our parents' frantic cries, we left the venue. After that, both my and Noah's parents were shunned by everyone they knew, losing all their prestigious connections. Consequently, hidden issues involving Noah's parents came to light, and they incurred massive debts from the resulting damages. My parents, who relied on financial support from Noah's parents, quickly found their lives in shambles. They had to fire their servants, sell their house, and move into a cheap apartment. Both sets of parents were unable to continue their previous work and were forced to take on low-paying jobs they found degrading. Thus, the four of them spent their days utterly exhausted from their unfamiliar jobs, trying to repay debts they could never hope to clear in their lifetimes. And as for us, does the burn scar still hurt?
Well, there's some discomfort, but no pain.
I see. I'll do my best to be your skin.
Thank you. Wait, what? That's a bit scary.
Huh? Scary?
I mean, I appreciate you caring about my scars, but saying you'll be my skin is kind of intense.
Stop. Now I'm embarrassed. Don't say any more.
Haha. But really, thank you. Because of you, I can feel okay about these scars now.
No, it's thanks to you. Meeting you helped me move on from my past.
Exactly, so you don't need to try and become my skin.
Oh, stop it already. Since then, we have been enjoying our newlywed life. Perhaps because we've both overcome our pasts, we often exchange playful banter, and our home is often filled with laughter. Indeed, compared to others, our pasts may have been dark and heavy. However, thinking about how those experiences brought us together makes us feel a bit more at ease. As we look forward to creating countless happy moments in our future, we continue to live our days in bliss. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.